I got trolled and I wanted to talk about this on today's video. So last weekend on LinkedIn, I had shared a post. I like to share some quotes. This was a quote by Maya Angelou about, no matter how bad today is, always believe tomorrow is going to be a better day. And another coach commented on it, and a lot of people would like this post and stuff, and another coach commented on it and kind of went to town saying that, what kind of coach am I, preaching to people that, that tomorrow's going to be better, and kind of went off. And as soon as I saw this, I could feel my heart pumping, right? I could feel my heart pumping. I could feel the reaction that I was having to this. And I thought, well, obviously this guy isn't really a coach, because he's kind of going to town on me on my post. And so I just sort of said, my comment back to him was, does this include, as a coach, that you shouldn't preach to other coaches? And anyway, he then went and shared my post and sort of did the same going to town comment as he shared it. So I put on there the same comment, does this still apply to coaches preaching to other coaches? And so then he gave me this big download again about how, people who do NLP aren't really coaches, and they just done some courses, and that they're just a trainer, and you don't really have any coaching skills. And what else did he share with me? He went to town and basically said that, any other professionally certified coach would agree with him. And so I just responded. I said, well, I don't really know what you're basing this on, since we've never met. And I know none of my coaching clients or students or colleagues would agree with you either, but all the best with your endeavors, and take care. And that was the end of it. But it was a really interesting thing, and I can tell you why. Now, I talk to a lot of my students about this. People get afraid about putting themselves out there for what people might say about them. And this was one of my old fears, that someone would call me out on a public forum and tell me that I was wrong, right? Now, so it's turned out that this is an absolute gift, because by doing this, it's brought something up for me that was still kind of lurking about. So I was able to shift that with some timeline therapy, and I just sorted that out, and it was gone, and it was sorted out. He's no longer bothering me, and that's it, and it's done. And so it's really a gift, because it gave me the opportunity to find what was still there that I could clean out. And so hi Ali, hi Michelle, and so this is the thing that I just want to talk to you about tonight, is that so often we avoid our fears and doing the things that we're afraid of, or putting ourselves out there for fear of what someone might say. And this is the thing, right, is that no one who is a good-hearted, good-intentioned person is going to shoot you down for any reason, okay? The only people that want to try and bring you down or shoot you down are people that are projecting their own fears or their own insecurities onto you. And so if you do get in that situation where someone does that, it's absolutely enforce your boundaries, and then look at it and go, okay, what is there in me to shift? Because when you do that work on yourself and you shift the stuff that brings up that negativity for you, you no longer attract it. It's no longer a problem. And not only that, but having dealt with it, you have the confidence moving forward. And this is what's so important about building confidence, is that your confidence comes from taking action and dealing with things and moving forward. You can't build confidence by just sitting around doing, meditations and working on yourself. You actually have to take actions, put yourself in those situations where you do get challenged and you do overcome it, and that that you didn't die, and that everything works out okay. So, and look, I was talking to one of my clients today, and she had a similar kind of thing with someone else commenting on one of her posts. And so this is a big deal for people, that they stress about putting themselves out there and people shooting them down. But this is it, right? think it's a gift. If someone challenges you, it's a gift. It shows you what you've got to work on for yourself. It gives you the opportunity to level up, like Ali was saying, level up. And that's the thing we always want to know, right? Is that all the fears, they're illusions, and we want to bring them out into the light and deal with them so that then they're gone. So that's it for tonight. I'm gonna go. I'm sitting in the car outside of the gym. I've just been to yoga. It's raining. Hope you guys are staying warm, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.